Hello everybody, welcome back to Anna and Charlie's coffee review.
Where we review every cup of coffee that we drink.
Today we're doing Old World Coffee Lab. It is a little coffee shop in Midtown Reno. We wanted to review a place that we like to drink at called The Hub, next to Idlewild Park, but we got there 5 minutes too late after it closed, so unfortunately we couldn't do it. The Hub is going to be saved for another time,
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, but we ended up just googling the nearest coffee shop, and Old World Coffee Lab was the one that popped up, and we've never heard of it, so we thought might as well give it a try. So let's get started. So number one price.
We paid $9.50 together, and you seemed to think that it was the same price whether there was flavoring added or not. I'm not quite sure. We didn't really pay attention too much to that, but the price is standard, so it is what it is.
And when we ordered our iced drinks like usual, and it only came in a 16-ounce cup. So when you order it hot, you can get it, I believe, at a 12, 16, and 20. But I'm not sure about that because we didn't order it. But for iced, the barista basically said you get a 12-ounce latte in a 16-ounce cup. So
that's honestly how it probably is everywhere, and they just don't admit that to us.
Yeah. So.
But it makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, Taste is very average. It pretty much tastes like any coffee, really. There's nothing that stands out about it. My vanilla was interesting. I watched her pour it, and it was the color of vanilla extract. So I was kind of wondering if that was what they were using, because my vanilla isn't super strong or sweet.
Yeah.
So it pretty much just tastes like a regular latte.
Excuse the commotion in the back. We are next to Idlewild Park.
Along the Truckee
River, where there's several Reno people. Several of them are they are on the Truckee River, and they're just having a good time and screaming. But anyways, let's get back to it. Taste, for me, I like the coffee. It's more unique to me than it is to Anna. I think it tastes more rich and kind of full-bodied flavored. The coffee tastes really good. They actually roast their own beans, and so that was interesting because most of the coffee shops we go to, they just sell the coffee or they buy it from a third party. This one, they actually, I don't know if they grew their own beans, but they definitely import them from Guatemala, you said? And
their standard roast, which was called Firefly, is where they imported from Guatemala and somewhere else. It was like a mix.
But they roast them. They roast them there, and they are ready for brewing right after. So I think that was really cool. Added a uniqueness and a cool vibe, because you walk in and there's the whole roasting machine that you see in the back, kind of added to like the decor of the whole place. So that was pretty cool.
So I guess we might as well just touch on the vibe then, the aesthetics. It was a vibe. It was super quiet in there.
It was a vibe.
But it was really quiet, and like everyone was like studying, focused.
No music.
Oh yeah, there wasn't music.
No.
Anyways, everyone was really like just
grinding.
Yeah.
Grinding.
Thank you.
We walked in, and the first thing that I kind of noticed was that there was all types of people there. There was someone who looked like that just got off working out at the gym on his computer. There was a nurse in scrubs, and he was on his computer too working. There was people in suits, like business people. So it was like we couldn't really narrow this place down. It's not like other places where only hipsters and people who just like coffee go. It's like a very cool place, easy place to study too. So yeah, vibe was interesting. It was very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it was cute. It was also very spread out, I think, because of COVID. So it felt a little empty in there and kind of echoey, but I don't think that it's normally like that.
No.
But I think something that kind of detracted from the vibe a little bit was the customer service. When I noticed the roasting machine, I went up and asked them questions. I was trying to just kind of inquire about everything, and the guy was he was telling us things, but he was he wasn't elaborating at all. So he just didn't really seem like he was super interested in telling us about the place.
Yeah, it might have been. They also closed at 6, and it's somewhat close to 6. Maybe he was just like trying to pump the drinks out and get it out. But also his coworker barista wasn't too friendly either. She just like took our order. We asked some questions about like how they make the coffee, and she's like, "Yeah, cool, that's how it is."
Yeah, just
very blatant, frank, and just like, okay.
Yeah. So I didn't feel super welcomed from them.
Not at all.
But it also just could have been like an off day for them, whatever. So
Yeah.
But location, it's good. Like we said,
Mm-hmm.
it was in Midtown and not a bad drive. Kind of cute, easy to park, just right along the street. I felt safe. And just kind of to add a little side note, there's this cool ice cream place next to it that we had no idea existed.
Yeah.
And there was this really cute family sitting outside, and they were like, "You gotta check this place out." And they were so
Yeah.
friendly and nice.
I mean, the whole family, like the parents, the kids, the grandma, everyone was out there. So, and for future reference, when COVID's over, we didn't even know that it was right behind our church that we go to. And I've always wanted to go to Bebo's, which we've already reviewed. That's another location we didn't go to. But the church is like within walking distance, so we could easily just go on Sundays, go to church, or even go get coffee from this place, because I think it's pretty good, and go to church, which is a huge plus for me. I like that a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And then the last category to review is the cup and straw. Just your basic cup, basic straw.
I had an issue with the cup and straw today. I never really, care too much about it, but
Role reversal.
they put so much ice in my cup that when I stuck the straw in, it just couldn't go in because there was so much like resistance. And so I felt like I was stabbing my drink for a good 5 seconds, and then I kind of tore open the top of my straw of my lid because of that. So I struggled a lot. And even though it's like a simple cup,
I think it
shouldn't
was
have.
more of a problem with the ice than the cup and straw.
Maybe, but their ice was, I don't know. I just didn't have a good experience with the cup. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, overall it was a cool find. I mean, we wouldn't have known about this place if we hadn't just wanted to get Biba or wanted to get the hub.
We probably never would have even known about it ever.
Not at all. I mean, we've been to so many places around Old World Coffee Lab, but we've never seen it. And we've also, on that street too, a little side note, there's so many other little places that you can go to. There's this place called My Favorite Muffin. There's also...
I really want to try that place.
Yeah, it's like a cool, it's really cool discovery that we just made today. So check it out, guys. I really enjoyed it.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you later.